Hello good people of the internet, welcome to a DCUO video with me, newtrion, as your host, and this time we're playing the villains leveling content. We're igniting evil with my fire character, Infiltrating. This time we're going to do the level 17 Eclipso mission, which I've played through and managed to complete on my other characters. It's relatively easy-ish. There's a couple of hiccups in it, but it's easy-ish.
Ever heard of Eclipso? His black diamond can turn even the sweetest soul to evil. And now Circe wants to set him free. Felix Faust in the safe house has more.
So all we need to do, because we're actually where the level 15 content finished last time, is come over here.
The Heart of Darkness is a legendary black diamond of unutterable evil, now manifesting in shards across Metropolis. Collect them and set their master Eclipso free. Accept, and I'll ward you against the diamond's corrosive touch. It should work. I sold my soul for it.
Faust is as evil as Cesar Romero was as Joker. Just saying. Okay, on we go. There we go. And out. We're probably going to get some lag when we leave, but that's because the server's a little bit busy and the internet's a bit slow because America's just woken up. So, yeah, there we go. La la la. It is what it is. It's the things you have to put up with when you're on the PS3, unfortunately. Not the case when you're doing a game that's offline, but definitely when you're online. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You grin and bear it. You can hear the fountains running, but you can't see them. Incidentally, the characters already run before you even hear the fountains running. Just saying. And we're probably going to get an exploration feat, because I'm going to do a really close flyby of that statue. So boom. 10-point feat right there. Let's do one settings, UI, scope on progress, because that hasn't faded since I've had it on. Wait for Mr. Man to load up. I actually really like this character, but I'm actually now trying to get this Let's Play done as quick as possible, so I'm, for the time being, discontinuing Assassin's Creed 2 and Batman Arkham Asylum. I want this finished. The reason for that? Red Lantern.
I sense the dark power within you. When Eclipso's Heart of Darkness shattered, many objects were fused with dark power from the shards. Bring them to me before the sentinels of magic destroy them.
Now, my league has a special place in its heart for Eclipso, in that
the goddess Circe greets you. The master of shadows, Eclipso, is held captive and powerless by the sentinels of magic. They think to limit what magic should be. Huh. For now, defeat their sad little purifying rituals against the darkness, and collect the shards of the Black Diamond, casting the city into shadow.
because when the excuse me.
Created under the full moon, this dust is ideal for rituals of protection.
When the tier 3 stuff first came out. It was actually around the time that the last Christmas season, so last year, this time last year, when the Christmas seasonal came out, we hammered the tier 3 solos hard. It's really, really hard to try and get the Talon Lord head in controller role, which never materialized. But the only place you could actually get it, there's 3 of us doing the same thing over and over, and it never materialized. For the 3 of us, and we must have replayed that about 15, 16 times each, and the head just never popped. Oh, it's a briefing. I'm not going for that. And we all developed a special place for Eclipso. One that really couldn't be eclipsed by, no pun intended, by any other character. How to describe the way that we feel about Eclipso? Eclipso in the comics can be the most evil and reviled of all the characters, almost to the same strength of characters that Etrigan is. And to call Etrigan weak is basically to not know DC at all, because Etrigan is perhaps one of the strongest characters. And Eclipso can be extremely strong as a character. I'm not losing that 8 might, sorry, but no. But they chose the most camp form of Eclipso possible.
Disperse.
In alchemy, the crescent represents silver.
Oh, nifty! Would you look at that? That looks like the celestial stuff. Oh, screw you, mate. I'm going on to try and find something else. Oh, they've made the Spectres and the Guardians of Lord of Order look like the heroes version of Celestial, and the villains version of Celestial must be Eclipso's. Oh, I gotta find the shards. Where are they? We're over here. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's nifty! That's quite cool. That's the DPS version of the Celestial play when it hits. The other version, that white light that you see over there, you can actually get Plague, when you combo Plague into Divine Light, you can get that appearing out of it, but it looks dark, but it's basically the same thing. Same shape, same design, same art style, the whole caboodle.
The ritual! We can't let Eclipso's power spread.
And yeah, I'm quite happy they've done that actually. I mean, it's a very minor cosmetic change, but in terms of the game itself, it's quite a big step. That's cool. Oh, let's give him that. He looks like he needs it. Right, so what are we doing next? Gather Heart of Darkness shards. So that'll be ideas.
No further. The flames of magic will purify you.
all that help and he nicks my... Oh. Oh, it's the last time I help you, mate. Where are you? Let's nick your Heart of Darkness, because you nicked mine. There you go. Deal with the edge yourself. Yeah. That's being sneaky. Sorry, but that's being super sneaky. But that's what you do when people nick your stuff, unfortunately. Boom. Skill point. Level 19 and I've only got a skill point, really? Oh, 2 skill points, wow. I may need to respec in a little bit. Oh, no powers, that blows.
Careful with those black diamonds. I know, Faust gave you a ward, but those things pretty much corrupt everyone they touch. Just saying.
66 health, that's a minus health, so screw that. I know it gives extra stats on everything else, but nah. At the minute, leveling up, it's all about staying alive as long as possible.
Oh, the sweet sound of a broken heart. The Heart of Darkness reaches out to corrupt humans into shadow men under Eclipso's power. The sentinels cling to their little relics in the hope of cleansing the area. But don't let that stand in our way.
Oh, Michelle Forbes. Oh. If only I was slightly more famous. It's probably the one actress that I want to have a word with, because she's just been in everything that I find extremely well made.
That is rife with magical
The
energy.
larger the shard, the more power the shadow men possess. Use this to create greater shadow men possessed of enormous...
Right. Super Shadow Men, because the regular Shadow Men apparently are not enough. So you can see the Super Shadow Men. First things first though is to go down here. There should be some... Yeah, there we go. Apparently. Pick that up, because he's going to follow us. Right, now pick ideas like that. We can see the target, and are we in line? Yeah, we are. Throw it. Perfect. Next one. Throw it. You can just about see where it's going to go to. It's like Sorcery's Circle of Protection down there. Ish. There's 2 more. And there's 2. Whoa, there's a lot more down here. Oh, I can't tell you enough. Be very mindful when you're down here. There are tier 4 ads on the roof that are very not friendly.
These evil shards must be contained. What's the outfit?
The location where you got to throw them does move slightly, so be aware of that. That should be fine. Yeah, there we go. 3. If you want to make sure that it goes in, just fly up a touch and throw it. 4. Lovely. And boom. Dead.
We cannot allow another to be eclipsed.
Just be mindful whenever they're going to warp, they usually do a block break move immediately afterwards, so whenever they do that, just lunge them immediately after they warp. Let's just go over to one so you can see what it looks like. It does look like the circular protection just coloured black. Just drop it in if you want to drop it in, it's cool. There's 2 more, so let's just go. Boom. Dead. There we go. Oh, I missed it because of the cars. 5. Smoke bomb. Throw it, and it's in. And we got 3 more, so.
Run!
Oh, if you throw it too far, it does that, unfortunately. It doesn't matter. Also, when you're around here, be careful of Dr. Fate. He is the bounty that's found in this area. So, let's go for that Dark Walker, because why not? This one's, yeah, this one's down the road, so... Boom. Really? That still didn't meet. Wow.
Run for your lives!
Right, let's go and help out this villain. Who is here?
Your evil has no place here. These evil shards must be contained.
Because you're dead right there. There's, oh man. Ooh, a cool nightstand. Lovely. This one is north. So let's pick it up, fly up, and boom. In and done. Like that. Right, so create some more Super Shadow Men that will finish off that.
And trouble these people no more. These evil shards must be contained.
Block break. Otherwise you get knocked on your backside, die that. Block broken. Perfect. So we've got 2 here, that's perfect. See, that's the dark plate, that dark divine light symbol that I meant. And it does actually sound like that. That describes it perfectly. So it's a Dark Walker. Goes for the enthralled citizen. You get that sort of effect from a corrupted divine light. It still heals. But you get the damaging effect from Plague first, so you can turn your Celestial Healer into a sort of battle healer, which is actually one of the strongest forms you can go for.
We cannot allow another to be eclipsed.
Sweat bomb and done. Over here, create this one more Shadow Man, Super Shadow Man, which just happens to be a Shadow Lady, but I'm not gonna be gender biased. They call Shadow Man, it's called a Shadow Man. One more and we're done, which is going to be this one over here.
We cannot allow another to be eclipsed.
Right, and we complete the quest and move on to the next area. It is awesome.
The sentinels of magic are supposed to prevent you from doing things like that. Maybe they need to go back to Good Witch School.
Oh, that's where you get the druid ways from. Cool.
The Shadow Men are drawn to Eclipso's prison like moths to a flame. But like moths, they are in danger of being burned. The sentinels are trapping them in light cages to block the darkness. Free the Shadow Men and help them enter Eclipso's prison until Shadow outbalances the light.
Now that makes sense. That actually looks like a Shadow Man for a change.
The Master Eclipso has infused us all with his dark power. Let us show the sentinels of magic that they too have a dark side.
The sentinels will stop
Eclipse their powerful
Okay. Right. We got a bit this one's a bit tricky, if I remember correctly. For one, there are heroes that can heal this area, so that can itself be a bit of a challenge.
Silver powdered under the new moon has restorative power.
There's one Vanguard. Nice.
They are breaking through our protection! Stop them!
Oh, he's got a timer on him. That's just perfect. Ah, lovely. Not like it used to be. One time I couldn't get one of them. One of my videos that I posted up was because the leveling content was broken so much because one of the heroes was stopping the progress of my villain. Actually, my healer that I went on to transact 10k over to my hero. But now that's obviously not the case. You can't do that anymore. Yeah, with the Vanguards, I'll find the next one.
The flames of magic will purify you.
I'm gonna wait until they do the launch. As soon as they do the launch, you're cool. And you can just combat mechanic them out. See, this dude should have well, he did, he got them good. Lovely! He's doing my job for me. You can combat mechanic them out, so they do pretty much all the job for you.
Much longer, Eclipso. They mustn't be allowed to breach the perimeter.
Smoke bomb, which is just too useful.
The flames of magic will purify you.
See, when he's doing that, just interrupt him, and you're done. New Shadow Man.
They are breaking through our protection. Stop them.
You will not get past us all. You will not return Eclipso to power.
You'll survive plenty of turn vanguards into Shadow Men. I need one more of those. Oh, these two will be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you gotta do that, otherwise they do that to you. Pick one up. Do that, and we're done. And complete the quest.
Balance tipped from light to evil. Check. Head on into the Sentinel's magical prison. Hope you can see in the dark.
Inside this hidden base is Eclipso's prison. The Shadow Men will endure the Sentinel's light as long as they can. So do not hesitate to summon more to your side. Once Eclipso is free, guard him well. And let him know who he owes body and soul for his rescue.
And in we go. There's no barrier in the wall, it just looks like it, but there isn't.
Eclipso is evil. Leave him be.
You dare invade this place? We caged Eclipso. We will cage you as well.
Simulation's active. Activate the overheat, which applies the dots.
I'm begging you. Leave Eclipso where he is.
Dead. Oh, that's useful. 18 might, that's a big boost. Nice.
Watch the outfit.
There we go. So those done. Inferno again. Back over. There's a treasure box. That's where the treasure box can be. It's not always where it is.
I shall resist your evil.
It's where it can be.
You have no idea what you are freeing.
What were the boots? River Rock. Druid, and they integrate when equipped. That completes the Druid style on my healer anyway, so I don't need those. That's cool. Okay, the feat in this dungeon. It's quite simple. You gotta burn all the bookcases. It's like the other instance with Circe. Only with this one, you actually activate the quest on the bookcase, and you gotta burn the bookcase too.
What have you done? Those books collect the magic of millennia. Just a little accident. Oops. Have a look around and see if anything else needs to go up in flames.
So yeah, with that one and that one only, you can pretty much get away with flying above it. The rest of them, as you do. My ads are clear. Do the bookcases first, because they're easier. And get rid of the ads.
You shouldn't have done that.
Is it? I do inferno on them. Sorry, if I'm yawning, it's actually quite late here.
You fools, assume all our power lies in books. Suffer for your arrogance.
I've got to give him quite a bit of a loop there, so let's have a look. Boots, retro tech, oh crap, druid, controller waste, back, and remora waste, controller. Integrates when equipped. Oh, I'm looking for 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. See, it will be perfect for a group like this, just to mass debt a lot of them. But that's not possible. I would do normally, but I don't have it on, so it's just Inferno.
Why would you do this? I will cleanse this place of your presence. You have no idea what you are freeing.
That look like angelic leggings I just got, so it's a look perfect.
Eclipso is evil. Leave him be.
Oh, I got a screaming block from behind, really? Yeah, finally block broke you there. I didn't think that was possible, especially for the ads, but apparently it is.
Dust created under the waning moon is ideal for banishment and restraint spells.
No! Those tomes are millennia old!
Interrupt him when he warps. Dead. Do the same for this. Immediate Inferno. And you get the Beauties and the Beast feet. And crack open the thing in the middle. You come to the right because the ads now seem to come more from the right than anywhere else. The one on the left. One on the right is doing that stream in the background. You can pretty much forget about that one. There's no fee for keeping everything alive. thankfully.
Eclipso.
Orange crystals act exactly the same way as orange barrels in this instance. Blue do the same as the blue barrels. Red the same as red barrels. If you see an orange crystal, pick it up.
You have no idea what you are freeing.
Smoke bomb is your friend. Forget Eclipso for the minute. Go straight for the green. The other place, oh, that's where they come from. I wondered where those tapestries came from. The other place where the treasure box can be.
The waxing moon amplifies constructive and positive magics.
Right here.
Free! The world will descend into darkness, and I will once again be free to unleash my dark wrath upon you all!
Eclipso, I am Zatanna, and the forces of light stand against you. No matter who your allies are, you're getting back in that cage.
You think you
Don't.
can move the light, Zatanna? Even you!
Don't use all the power in one go, because trust me, there are two bosses to this fight. She's easy. They really gave, they gave him Celeste.
Arise, the demon Etrigan!
You did see the sorcery martial arts from him.
Who calls the demon from hellish fires? I'll burn you all on flaming pyres. Etrigan burns your life to end this foolish mortal strife.
A4 add 2. And now back on to Zatanna. There's a little over halfway of health, but it's still doable.
Watch the outfit button.
Okay. A couple more hits. Oh man. Perfect. Inferno. Didn't get much damage from Inferno, but it was still running. There you go. Look more, no hands. Free Eclipso in the Sentinel hold without utilising the crystals, which are the 3 hands of shadow in the room, which will be the pedestals that are here with the cogs above them. You do that, you get that feat, which is stunningly easy.
Ah, Zatanna, silence is golden. Someday my magic will silence you forever. But not now. Now I have my freedom, and eternal darkness awaits.
They should have given him celestial powers. Just saying, they should have given him celestial powers. Complete the Sentinels of Magic solo base without dying. There we go. School of Hard Knocks, Zatanna. Beauties and the Beasts for doing the books. So there's quite a few feats for that instance. Probably as many in that as there is for a level 15 mission. Not very taxing though. Considering the other missions that you can get at level 17, it's not very taxing at all. The other one is Poison Ivy for the heroes, which is slightly more taxing, depending on your point of view. Let's have a look. Is there a skill point? There is the skill point. Weapons. Bow. I will wait, as I got a sneaky suspicion I'm going to do a wholesale respec for a couple of powers. I might take this one to dual wield, I'm not sure yet. But dual wield may well be the power I go for, but I'm going to miss out on the dual wield style you get immediately out of the Brainiac Ship, unfortunately, which is the simple Nightwing dual sticks, which do look very cool.
So now Eclipso joins the dance. Circe's power grows if she can keep Eclipso under her control. We will see. Once the flame of life is mine, perhaps our moment will come.
Some are leveling up, who followed the Eclipso route with their gear, it looks like. Let's pick up the investigation, which was that. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Greco-Roman. Did we complete it? No, which is annoying because every other character I've had through that mission I've managed to complete at the Greco-Roman style. Boo! Game, we don't like you. Anyway, that's pretty much that character finished for the level 15 Stuf. Ah, that's... oh, crap. But the next mission for this one, Feel Fear, is the Sinestro John Stewart chain, which is pretty much the same for both sides. So there'll be, again, one character per. So, yeah. I will catch you on the next video, which will be the Heroes version of this, and I'll see you in a little while. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye.